Hello YouTube, this is a beer review of Warsteiner. There you are. Obviously German make, says here it's alcohol 4.8 per volume. I would read to you what Beer Advocate has to say, but there's nothing on it on Beer Advocate. I did check YouTube, and there's very little on this particular beer. Obviously a product of Germany, premium German beer, since 1753. Of course, you read this all on the label itself. And that's about that. 11.2 fluid ounces US. And the only thing I could really get off of the YouTube was the fact of how to say it as Warsteiner. I've come across this beer in the past from a national group called the Turners, for those who are of German heritage. Originated somewhere around Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and migrated itself across the country. The group itself is for children, young adults, and adults pushing education as well as physical fitness. It's a fun little group, if of course you are of German heritage. It's a light yellow color. Nice head to it. There we go. Has good lace to it and plenty of carbonation. Sending a good light yellow to it. Obviously, not a porter. Obviously, not anything that you would expect out of the Germans. Every time when I think German beer, I automatically go to the darker spectrum. But yeah, this looks almost like a pale ale. Of course, I'll say nothing about it on the bottle. Ein Kogen unter den Bieren. Bieren, maybe. I don't know. But, good color, good look. Heads holding together well, lace is doing well. Alright. Very hoppy. Almost pungently hoppy. To the point there's usually a kind of like a fruity note hidden somewhere amongst the hoppiness. Not in this case at all. It is to the point of it even smells bitter. So it has a very strong odor for very light color. Yeah. And it tastes exactly the way it smells. Very strong, very powerful hoppiness to it. Not bad. Not offensive. Especially if you like that hoppiness that you get out of some of these beers. But it is definitely there. There is a slight orange taste to it. Kind of tucked away, underlying, just in the background. But it hits you first with the hoppy, stays that way. It has a rather quick fade out, waiting for your next sip. So by the time you're ready for your next sip, the bitterness is just about gone. You do get kind of used to that bitterness. It becomes much more tolerable. But yeah, it's still there, nice and strong. So if you like hoppy, this is the way to go. This is definitely that kind of beer. If you're not, then definitely shy away from this. This is kind of knock you down. I've only had a handful of beers stronger than this in the hoppy range, and they were specifically brewed to have a much stronger, hoppier taste to it. This I don't think it was meant to be the way. I just think it's just a way the brewmasters just like the taste of their beer. So give that part, a chance. But yeah, this is something you would drink in the fall. This is for such a light looking beer. It has an awful lot of character, an awful lot of body. Something you'd have in wintertime, something you'd have in the fall. I can see this at a hunting lodge, that sort of thing, or at a Turner's Lodge. Go figure. Definitely meat and potatoes kind of beer. Not, something in the middle of summer after you get done mowing the yard. Definitely not that. So yeah, give it a try. See what you think. The beer is Warsteiner. And as per the normal, down below, put down any comments you might have, or make a video yourself of this particular product, giving us at the YouTube community your thoughts of this particular product. And until next time, keep on drinking.